In today's Small Business Spotlight, we're focusing on Brooklyn Grange Rooftop Farms. Although known for its harvest, another arm of the business is gaining traction. CBSN producer Jean Song tells us how the social enterprise is impacting New York, one green roof at a time.
Planted along the skyline of New York City is Brooklyn Grange's newest rooftop farm. Spanning more than 3 acres, this third location is one of the largest of its kind in the world.
We have a really high level of biodiversity, and you see all of the insects and birds stocking up for winter. They really come and feed like crazy.
Co-founder Gwen Schantz and her team grow more than 100,000 pounds of organically cultivated produce each year.
We have hot soy, we've got some baby spinaches just coming in, so we're kind of transitioning into our fall crop mix.
But the fruit of their vision expands beyond their own soil.
Our design build arm kind of developed organically. It was really just us working to meet demand. People were coming to us, they loved our farms, and they wanted a little piece of what we had on their roofs or in their backyards, on their terraces, etc. Over time it really evolved, and at this point we'll do everything as long as it involves bringing in more plants to the city and increasing green space for New Yorkers.
The Brooklyn Grange design build team has sown more than 100,000 square feet of space in New York.
There's this notion of biophilia, which means a human love and appreciation of plants and nature. And humans respond really well on a mental and physical health level to plants. So I feel like just by increasing green space in New York City, we're not just doing a service to the environment, but we're really doing a service to all of the people who live here together.
In addition to improving the city's air quality and helping cool rising temperatures, their work also addresses another major environmental challenge.
Whenever there's a heavy rainstorm, or even in some cases a relatively light rainstorm, we see our sewage treatment plants get overwhelmed with rainwater that's going into the system, and we end up discharging raw sewage into our waterways. And for a city like New York, where we're surrounded by rivers and ocean, it's really an environmental catastrophe. So when we design and build green spaces here in New York, one of our priorities is always to really cover as much area as possible with impervious surfaces. So that's everything from soil and plants to even paver systems like this one, where we have stones with soil and a green roof system underneath, capturing stormwater and holding on to it.
They're preserving and creating ecosystems, but Schantz says there's still more work to be done, including a new farm they plan to open next year on top of the Javits Convention Center in Manhattan.
There's always more roofs, there's always more backyards. We're really hoping that cities around the world do what we do, and we're really inspired by some of the work that other landscapers and other urban farmers have been doing throughout New York and beyond for decades now. And I really think that we're part of a movement as well, and I'm excited to see what comes next.